This thing broken? Dude. Uh... Oh. Now it's working. Thing. This is so incredibly weird. Okay, it looks like we're live now. We will only have 5 minutes left in quali. Shit, I need to do a lap here. Yeah, that is very, very, very weird. 8, 4, 4. Drop this by a lot. I think JT, that was so weird. What? JT, we've had a very weird occurrence now. So essentially what happened was I started the stream, was talking, was he doing the introduction of the stream, what we're doing, everything spoke for, I don't know, 5-6 minutes. And then I got a follow from someone, and I was like, okay. But for some reason it's not showing on my chat box. That is weird. Let's see what's going on with that. Then I went to go and see my thing, and apparently it was saying live on my Streamlabs side, but it wasn't saying live on Twitch or on YouTube. And I was like, huh? How does that make any sense? Yeah, I've been speaking for like 7-8 minutes to what seemingly was a stream that was not actually live. So that was interesting. Luckily it is all fine now, I presume. Missed quite a bit of quali here, so thankfully we will get at least still 2 laps. Normally your first lap is not really anywhere close to what you should be able to do, so I'm hoping our first lap is at least some form of good banker, because we'll only get 2 laps here instead of the regular, I think 3 or 4 laps. I think you can get 4 laps on a really good run. This time we'll only get 2. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. How you doing, JT? What a weird way to start the stream. 59-0. That is first lap? No, it's not. Okay, it's not his first lap, okay. Unless he just invalidated. If he invalidated the other lap, then it makes sense. Yeah, then it makes sense, because yeah, that is crazy. Oh, that's good to hear, JT. Let's go. Okay, so we get 2 laps here. We'll barely cross the line for the second one. I like 30 seconds or so. It doesn't feel like a bad sector 1 so far. But then again, like I said, very cold tires, so we just need to hope and pray we can get a decent-ish bank sorted. Looking for a decent banker. Purple first, somehow. Ooh, we're gonna slam on the brakes. Unfortunately, we invalidated there, so this lap will be completely useless. Completely useless lap. But at least we will have a time on the board that we can drive against in our second lap. At least we know we got a good first sector to at least compare to, and then we're gonna see what happens where this very bad banker lap, because we had to back off mid lap. We're gonna see where it places us. At the moment it looks like the field has a big skill gap, so could end up helping me here. Probably looks like we're gonna have maybe like a top 5 race, and top 10 is gonna be very, very separated. So let's see. I'm expecting this to, considering how much I backed off, I'm expecting this to be like a 2-minute 1 something, which is not competitive at all. But we'll see. Don't accelerate too early so that we can at least get the last lap valid. 2-minute 1, that's what I'm expecting.
That time was
2 minute point 3. That was not a great lap at all. So now we're going to see if we can just validate the middle sector. Oh, no, that's a nice first sector. We had purple before. Hopefully we'll smash the purple this time around as well. Didn't use nearly enough curve there. Then missed the apex by a mile. Oh, that was not ideal. It's been a very rough lap so far. Hey, then Kevin, welcome in. I don't see us beating the other guy's lap at all. Not with this attempt, at least. Not with this attempt. $58.7, yeah, we're not getting it. Maybe that's going to secure us a P2. Not a great exit, but it should still be a .1. Hopefully it's B2. Okay, it's B2. Beautiful. Yeah, he did a .7 in quali. Great lap from him. Okay, we're like half a second ahead of P3. Okay, so even though we had the technical difficulties at the start, we still managed to get top 2, which is where I was thinking. And unfortunately, the rest of the field does have quite a big gap. So, yeah. Is the Porker in here too? Never see anyone using it. As far as for the GT3s, JT, it's only the McLaren, Ferrari, BMW, and Corvette. They have said that in the early phases of 2025, they are going to be releasing another GT3 pack, which I think, if I remember correctly, had 4 or 5 cars in it. So you could definitely end up seeing the likes of a Porsche, a Lambo, etc., etc. I'm not too sure what all they're going to add, but I definitely think that when they add that bundle in the early phase of 2025, it's going to be more than likely a Porsche and 4 GT4 cars, 4 GT3 cars that people can enjoy a bit more as well. But yeah, let's see. So this looks like, so far, it's going to be a 2-horse race. Let me just make sure. I don't think, unless he's like flying, I don't think we can actually do 10 laps. But I'm always scared, so I take 11.7. Just in case. Just. I'd rather go a little bit more than a little bit less. Okay. Do that. I have force feedback. I actually still need to set the force feedback button, like a reset button. Because yesterday's stream, at the end, I had no force feedback whatsoever, which was not ideal. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. It looks like Herring has been dominating the lobbies. So we pretty much need to just try and see if we can maybe just stick with him. Or beat him. Or at least get a P2. Because, yeah, he's been absolutely flying. Yeah, this is a bit weird, yeah, where it tells me to say, look how far he is. Like, so weird. Erratic driving. Always love it when it gives me that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Put the pit limit on.
Green flag, green flag.
Felt like I had a good reaction time. Yeah, great reaction time. I'm actually ahead of him. Big crash already behind. tried to sweep back in because he was not making the corner at all. He's pretty much just trying to cover his position, considering very fast driver. He needs to pretty much ensure that he can stay ahead in this early phase of the race. We'll see how close we can stay with him. He's pulling a little bit. How you doing, Chris? Welcome in. At that corner, I'm terrible in. Shake and bake, baby! Oh, that's amazing. Whatever happened to... how you doing, Ruthless? Welcome in. So, yeah, whatever happened to Streamlabs? That stage where I could all of a sudden start seeing people's follows and stuff? Yeah, whatever that phase of Streamlabs was, that phase is gone. Because now I can't see you follow. Thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. I'll thank you again. Thank the actual person directly after the race. But yeah, whatever Streamlabs was doing this morning, we decided... Yeah, I have the same thing. Ruthless. It's very, very weird. Very annoying for the most part, actually. You see, Chris? This is where I'm gonna need you to be for real with me. Are you just trolling me, or I need you to be for real with me? I'm putting my trust in you. Was it actually that? Oh, Luke, where are you going, you absolute hyper donkey? Yeah, Chris, I know. Putting too much faith in you. Things on YouTube? Ah, okay. Thank you so much for that YouTube sub. Appreciate it. How you doing, Jackie? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The timer messages doesn't work, but the sub notification was 10% of the time. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like, I think I need a different, how would you call it? A different chat box that can actually 100% of the time work. Because this one is just crazy. Heading Marcion. Okay. Now let's actually try and put a lap together because he just did a crazy lap.
Lap 159.98.
Here we go. Better. Better. So that we can keep doing it well. Want to try and beat our record. Yeah, it's a .325. I want to see how close, if not beat it, we can. Yeah, it was a lot better. Let's go. Hopefully keep it up. Purple middle, let's go. We just need a nice last corner. That's a nice last corner.
Time 1:59.08.
Yes! 0.0, boys. Hehehehe. How you doing, Chris? Welcome in. An even better T1. See if we can try and beat it again. I doubt it. In a full 10th there. Oh, we lost a little bit of traction there. Better exit. Go, baby, go! This section is gonna be very difficult to replicate and beat. So we can try. Oh, it's gonna be so close. It's all about the last corner now. All about the last corner. No! I tried to grab as much inside apex as I could, but then unfortunately we understeered on the exit. Very happy with that lap. I think that's taken me to very close to top 10 now. I was quite surprised that I found comma 03 in sector 1. I still haven't understood how. What are you struggling with regards to ACC? Maybe I can help. Okay, now I'm sliding the car way too much. Always wanted to try this in second gear. Exit's not bad. Yeah, our pace is gone now. What are you struggling with, Marciano? Or Marcia? Okay. Problem with that corner is if you go too far out wide, you can't actually make it back. We back off quite a bit so we get no SR penalties. Yeah, welcome in everyone from the YouTube side. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate all the support. The other one, you're gonna coach? Ah, awesome. Looking forward to it.
Time 1:59.64.
Oh, that's cool, Jackie. Looking forward to helping him. Yeah, I've got sector 1 nailed now. That's all good. I can definitely help you with that. We lost a lot on the exit there. Oh. Luckily, if you cut that exit quite heavily, then you go into a braking zone. You go into a braking zone immediately afterwards. That can alleviate any cut and bad stuff you did. Yeah, looking at Heron's pace ahead, he's also starting to drop off the same amount as me, but not as badly. He's definitely still keeping nice and consistent. Very, very quick guy, very difficult to beat. Yeah. Interested to see what his fastest lap of the race was. Surprised I haven't gotten a cut warning. That was valid. It was slower, but it was still valid somehow. If you want an easy 6,000 elo, it's a joke my friend Abe always makes. If you want an easy 6,000 elo on ACC on LFM, literally drive the Ford.
Lap 2, 0.05.
Don't give Jackie too much info when you coaching. No, Jackie's giving his 2 coaching sessions away, Chris. Jackie's giving his coaching sessions away to community members. At this moment, it's literally just a hot lap session. I'm sure Fuji's also going to be a bit tricky. I'm not that great at Fuji. For some reason, I don't know what I'm doing there. I suppose just understanding the track and not really driving it enough. Part of it. If I ever start racing LFM, sure. I don't know. Took me so long to start. Just start. Start. There's nothing to be nervous about. Rather start and get used to driving with other people. And yeah, I think it's just the best platform, because with league racing and stuff, a lot of the time you have to wait so long to be able to race, whereas you can have a really good race and a really close contested fight with someone very early on, any time of the day, all day. Yeah, LFM I'd recommend to anyone. If you're starting out, if you still learning, if you're fast, if you're not, pretty much anyone and everyone, I'd recommend people driving LFM.
That time was a 1:59.57.
Yeah, it depends on who you're racing against, I suppose. Because obviously you first start off in the rookie lobbies, and then from there you need to obviously build your elo and SR. Yeah, it can be a little bit tricky at the start, I suppose, but yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. And then quickly you can start to find your rhythm, start to find where your elo should be resting, where your elo resting point should be, relatively. And then from there you can have an absolute ball of a time. That feels like it's too much. I absolutely nailed that corner on my actual lap. As a but dead, so I can't really get it nearly as well as I got on my quali lap, but still pretty decent. Yeah, Heron to the guy ahead. I don't know which sim or something he comes from, but very, very extremely fast driver. He's been I haven't really noticed him as much on Fuji, maybe because I haven't driven Fuji as much. But on Bahrain, he's an absolute monster. Oh, that gave me 0.5? Oh, man. I'm going to have 1 invalid race lap so far, which isn't ideal. Probably flight some. I feel I've had a lot of practice on tracks before starting with him. I think that'll help me a lot, even just to drive safe. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, it's always good to know where the limits are and also what part of the track you can use and shouldn't use, and then at least understanding where you're going definitely will help in creating a environment for safety for others, but then also for yourself. Because the problem is there are certain situations where people hop into LFM also not having played the game at all, but then instead of actually jumping in on the practice servers and then actually learning the track and stuff, they hop into the race not knowing anything whatsoever. They use the race as their practice, and then unfortunately they end up being absolutely chaotic towards everyone else's races, which I don't like them doing that at all. What's this guy doing? Yeah, learning in races can be dangerous. I mean, I've had a couple of those moments where I rock up to a particular track or combo. Not really in ACC as much, but sometimes in ACC when I'm driving a different car or something that I haven't fully prepped for, especially when I'm doing the dailies of just changing around, then yeah, almost immediately it's just easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Just send it from there. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see after this race. My Streamlabs definitely seems like it's a bit buggy at the moment. And yeah, I've had my fair share of problems with it, so I think I'm going to just have to take a little bit longer to set up the stream in terms of the chat, and then use another alternative platform. So still use Streamlabs for the double streaming, for the multi-streaming, but then I'll use something else for chat to actually be able to pick up what is going on. So yeah, it just ends up being very frustrating. This track you can nicely abuse the limits. You get a good flow through everything, and you can set yourself up nicely for the exits. We've stayed relatively the same gap over the last like 5 to 10 minutes to the guy ahead, but yeah, he's just an absolute beast. So the pace for the race was really good. The outright lap was very good. I was very happy with it. I think now we might have, as I said, jumped into the top 10. So that'll be quite nice. Yo, Rude Runner, how you doing, I mean? All is good with you? Welcome. It's 15 seconds left. I don't think you can do another lap. I mean, the pace in this race has been incredibly strong. Let's see, can you do another lap? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doesn't make sense. Like, I swear we should have had another lap. 58.8. Oh my god. I think that's the new lap record. That is literally the new lap record. .882. Jeez. Lexus here, and absolute goat. Is this our sectors from... No, that's our last laps. Last lap, 2 minutes 0, 59.7. I didn't really know what was going on here. Yeah. Grant, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, that's you. GG's, Grant. GG's, I mean. Errant was flying. I think I'm now potentially top 10 with my lap, but he definitely broke the lap record now. Without a doubt. Almost 100%. He just broke the lap record. Because I think the lap record was I think the only one actually in the 58s in race was Masoud. But now he's also there. But he's done the first 0.8 as far as I know. Okay, so no change. We should get a little bit of, I'm going to say 3%. Okay, 4% on the dot. Yay! 12.6% for safety rating. Race contact. Oh, that's where I had a small little tap with him. Okay. I'm very happy with that. I want to see now, did we get top 10? Did we get top 10, boys? Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Yeah, P9, bitches. Let's go. Oh, okay. Ferris Stanley has also got into the 58s. At the moment, I just raced against Errant. 0.881 for him. That is absolutely crazy. Have you made the switch from ACC? No, not at all. Pretty much, I still drive quite a bit of ACC, but this week's daily Spa is a kill fest, and I absolutely suck balls at Nürburgring. So, no. How you doing, Cucumber? And also Cockpit. Hope all is good. Let me see. On my lap, yeah, as I was thinking, my middle sector felt incredibly good. And I lost. Yeah, my last was quite nice. I could have had a slightly better last corner, but I'm still quite happy with how it turned out. It's literally just my first. I don't know. I mean, obviously the exit you get here out the last sector can definitely help the run into T1. I did go 0.04 up on this section, so this I had a 0.8. But yeah, I don't understand how to do a 35 in the first sector in race. Because I can do it in quali, or get very close to it in quali, but I don't know how to achieve that sector at all. So yeah, we've got a couple of super sweaties. I mean, most of the people here, a lot of people will recognize. Errant, I've never heard of. Ferris Stanley, BS Plus competition driver in Asia. Masoud, popular streamer. Whitehead, most of you know. Matteo Blotter, ACC driver. These two I don't really know. Tommy Leiden, as you know, myself, Jordan, Tariq, all you know. Javovsky, I think I know who that is. Imulo and Zach and Husseini and Mulana, all ACC drivers. Imulo, who does he drive for again? Mueller drives for Lambo Esports. Zach is a very competitive American driver. Hussein is a Go driver. Molana, very fast driver in Asia. There's a lot of ACC drivers on the leaderboard. A lot of ACC drivers. Yeah, indeed. Oh, well, Cot, you also here. 27th. Good shit, I mean. Thank you again for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go back. We have Fuji now. I think we still need to register. Okay, 5 minutes till Fuji. And I want to see... yes, Blotter's also... That's what I was saying earlier. Blotter's also an ACC driver. Okay, let's see. Who's going to smoke me here? Oh, no. It looks like I'm probably going to be... There's still 5 minutes left, so still time for people to sign up. But at the moment, I am number 1 rated in GT3. That is not good. That is not good at all. Let me see here as well quickly. If this thing can load. Who was also earlier the... Right, let me do this. I can see. Ruthless, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it, Demi. I'll do this again. Oh. Oh. There we go. that sort of fixes it. How you doing, Miser? Welcome. We've had a few problems. Let's see, drop frames. That was earlier. That's, yeah, very weird. Close that. Okay. So, let's see. Mia's now also entered. Ah, shit, we're going to get smoked. So Mia's probably going to end up smoking us. So it's going to recommend that I finish first, but that's not going to happen. We need to find some pace here, because we have absolutely zero pace at this track. They've both done 57. Heron's done a 58.7 in race. Oh my god. That is unbelievably fast. The 0.6, 0.6, 0.4. Then look at that difference there. I don't know where that sector or this sector starts, but there's a crazy sector. 0.3 in the last. Absolutely insane. Jordan's done a 0 so far. The 0.8, 0.8, 0.3. So Jordan also had a crazy last sector. It's just the first that you need to get. 0. I'm nowhere. I think I'm like 60th or something. Not even 60th. 67th. With a 0.9. I think I should be able to easily beat that. Because most of the times I've either had... Speaking of that, I need to reset the button. I need to reset a button. Controls, where's the reset force feedback button? I don't want it to happen to me again. Reset force feedback. Where do I do that? Reset force feedback. Because yesterday that driving without force feedback was terrible. Reset force feedback. Camera interaction? Where would this thing be? Force feedback? Maybe it's just generally here. No. Calibrate? Yes, maybe a calibrate button. Where's the reset force feedback button? Does anyone know? Also, welcome in, Mia and David. I lost 0.4 on the... Ah, shit. That's unfortunate. I haven't done a daily this week, so it should be interesting. Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be very fast. I need to have a reset... Oh, there it is. Reset force feedback. What button can I do? This button? Yeah, reset force feedback. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that will work. I think it will be fine. Look at it again. Where did I find it? Controls. Okay. The action. Yeah. Okay. Quick text messages. Nah, we don't need that. Let's see. I have difficulty to decide the track for the coaching. Watkins or Spa? Which one should be more? Which one do you feel more competitive at? Which one do you feel more competitive at? Then I can see. It's mostly also good to see. Then I can see in general your ability. This guy is a gold 1 driver rating, but bronze safety rating. Huh? So does this guy, is this either glitched or does this guy just punt everyone out of his way, get wins and get good results, and just smoke everyone out the way, and he doesn't care about safety rating? Then we can do Watkins, Marcia. We can do Watkins. Dude, this is a very weird rating that I'm seeing here. Yanis Baraksok. Gold 1 driver rating. And bronze 0 safety rating. Unless his thing got reset or something. May have had an SR reduction due to a ban for intentionally hitting someone. Okay. That makes sense, because damn, that was a little bit rough. Okay, so we are number 1 for the split. Oh, we are going to get smoked. Okay, it's not allowing me to join, so let me leave and back out and then get back in. And we see what happens. Yeah, as I said earlier, guys, before, while everything was still struggling to work, this will be our last race. We have a little bit of a shorter one today. And then, yeah, we see, hopefully we can stream tomorrow as well. We'll see how everything goes. Yeah. He may have had an SR reduction. Oh, yeah, I saw that. plus driver rating carries over from R factor 2, but SR needs to be owned again. Ah, okay. Nice. So maybe an R factor 2 driver that unfortunately hasn't really had time to race, and he still needs to earn some safety rating. Oh, GG's to you too, Grant. GG's. And well done on the lap time. I think you are now 27th overall. Yeah, good shit, I mean. Well done. Okay, so Barcelona and Watkins. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, Tariq, we were going to do some AMS, but the lobby signups weren't really what I wanted. So yeah. And then I was gonna do ACC, but then similar thing. I was like, I really want to do Spa and Nürburgring, and it was only a 2-hour. It was gonna be a shorter stream, so yeah, that's already going to be pretty much our last race. So yeah. Oh yeah, Tariq, I beat you in Jordan's lap. And what's his name? Guys, we just saw it. What was the guy's name that broke the record? That very fast guy. What was the fast guy from last race, guys? How you doing, Zach? Did you get a setup for the BMW M4 for LMU in your website? No, these are all default setups. Herent, yes. So Tariq, Herent, I did a .090, and Herent did an 8.8, I think. So he was the first one to do a .8, and he's number one on the leaderboard. Zach, this is everything is all default. So literally here, if I go, where do I go? Custom setups. As you can see here, this is literally all default. Nothing whatsoever I can change. So in LMU, you have the beginner, intermediate, and advanced series. This is the beginner series where everything is fixed setups. Quali, oh no, I choked Quali very badly. I think he did a 881. Thank you, Grant. Quali, he did a .8 in Quali, but I did see that I did have the purple middle, and I beat him in the middle sector in Quali, but I completely messed up my last sector very, very badly. So in Quali, I did a... Quali, I did a 1 again. Yeah, I still haven't done a 58 in Quali yet, Tariq. I keep choking it, but I did a 0 in the race. I have to debug going to Bond. Oh, no worries. Safe travels, Marcion. Appreciate you popping through. I know if you get... What's it there for? Huh? Yes, I know if you get COTS setup for M4 for weekly race. COTS setup? What's a COTS setup? What's a COTS setup, Zach? A COTA setup? Ah, no, I don't have any setups. I have not done a single setup whatsoever for this game at all. But yeah, Marcion, safe strip, enjoy. Thank you for popping through. Yeah, I don't own COTA yet, and I haven't done any single setups in this game whatsoever. I haven't tweaked anything. I've literally just been doing the beginner series. And mostly when I do the intermediate series, a lot of the competition in the intermediate series, at least when I've driven it, hasn't been competitive whatsoever. So at the most, I think for the most part, as far as I'm aware, it literally feels like if you aren't doing the beginner series, as weird as that sounds, it's not competitive because everyone is just doing the beginner series. Because everyone's on the exact same fixed setup and everyone can just race against each other. Just use the CDA or LMU default, it'll be fine. Did an online championship on the CDA set. Ah, okay, nice. Nice. Okay, car setup. My laps here is like 4 point something, so I'll go 5.57, I think. Yeah, 5.7 should be fine. Okay, so goal over here, as weird as it sounds, because it's quali, a goal over here is to try and find references. Because I feel that we're not terrible in the last sector. It doesn't feel like I'm too bad in the last sector. But at the same time, I still feel like I'm kind of bad. First sector, most of the time, I think I'm braking too early. And then I'm arriving at the apex a little bit too soon. And then I have to be a bit patient in the mid corner. So that's a bit rough. Heading, headache. Semi-shirts and all-factor. Splitting by beginner advance. Splits the player base. Yeah, it does. It does split it quite a lot. But we still have good races because of the fact that we have like sometimes 300, 400, 500 people signing up for a beginner lobby for a specific race, so it works out. Hey, doing, Sam? Welcome in, Amy. Are you ready for tonight? As far as I'm aware, tonight they've shifted the last Watkins lobby to tonight. Am I right in saying that? No? Oh, you're saying you're not prepared and they have switched it tonight. I'm assuming you're saying that. Sam, I don't know if LFM have made the graphic yet. I plugged all the championship points in. I don't know. I'm fairly certain I'm right. But as far as I'm aware, for you to stay second, you cannot let Boothby beat you by more than one position. So if you finish ahead of Boothby, you Gucci. If he finishes more than one position ahead of you, it's GG's. So there are certain circumstances where you can, I think it was if he finishes second and you finish third, you win by like 4 points. So yeah, we see. But yeah, if so, however it ends up working out, wishing you all the best for tonight. Like, yeah, I'm arriving there. I feel way too early. This track I need to... Oh no, it's all good. Yeah. That's too early as well. Tires get absolutely smoked. That's way too much curb. But we YOLO with it. 32C, 90 minutes in forward. Blech. Yeah, you don't have to remind me. That sounds shite. I don't know if this corner is second gear or not. Oh, messed it up. Stop smoking the tires. I'll try not to. But it seems like I'm just keep doing it. How you doing, Lotra? Welcome in. You changed TC? Or just overall setting? Everything. So I've changed the traction control to 4, the power cut for the TC to 4, and I changed the TC slip angle to 8. So yeah. I use pretty much 4, 4, 8 everywhere. It feels very, very nice. Okay, so we're 10th and a bit up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing here. Again, too early. We take it. Four tenths up, yes. Go, baby, go. Still braking too early there. That's the apex. Oh. Oh, you little piggy. Better exit. Yes! It'll at least be a 0.1, so our new PB for quali. Yeah, Mia did a 38, so yeah, that's not happening for me.
Lap
That was
1,
fine for T2, honestly. Want to be
39.15.
early and on the curb. Okay. That's good. That felt a bit better. There we go. That was a bit better. Oh! Oh, that's better. Let me... Ooh, break. I don't want a penalty at all. Okay, so 0.1. I can see where I'm making some of the mistakes, which is fine, because I messed up the one corner quite badly. Second last corner. And then there were a couple others. So I think I can do... I'm confident now I can do a 38. Putting the lap together. So, yeah. This is only my... I think third race at Fuji. And I've mostly spent very little time in quali and actually driving the track. So, I'm quite happy with that. 14.4 is my best so far. Nah, you need to send it, Boosov. You need to send it, my boy. Funny got many days of work. Today got back and it's a... Yeah. It's so weird that some weekends, Lotro, some weekends feel so long. But then when you have actual days off and you have a little bit of a holiday, it feels like it smokes the day so quickly. It just skeets past quickly. Slam the brakes in LMU or a mixture of both. Like you'll see, it will be, I suppose, a bit difficult to watch. Like you'll see some of the corners, at least with how I'm driving. Like some of it is hard braking, a little bit of a trail, and then come off, and then obviously in the last corner, similar thing, trailing. Yeah, it all depends on the type of corner. So sometimes, depending on the braking point, you hard brake and then immediately come off. You're using small but separate brakes to try and get the car in. But yeah, sometimes I did it quite well, sometimes not really. Yeah. Hey ding Mal, welcome in. Yeah, it's a mixture of slamming and then progressive as well. That's sort of similar-ish to ACC. Is quality over here? Everyone's still on the lap now. Let's see the sectors. Where was I at? So first I know what I'm doing in the first. Last, I don't have a clue. The last, I don't have a clue, I think. The first, quite competitive. Middle, not bad. Last is where I obviously made a mistake in the second last corner. Quite massively. And then I think I broke too early for the last corner, and then I had to try and trail in, but then I got on the accelerator super soon, so yeah. A mixture of slamming is the title of my autobiography. Let's see. Let's not make the mistake. So it is, I think, 13 laps. 13 laps? What are we doing? 38. 38 divided by 60, 634, 20 divided by 1.34 is 12.2 laps. Go 13 laps just in case. Yeah, so 13.5 laps should be fine. Let's go 13.8 laps. Just so we have some enough virtual energy. Tires and everything we can't obviously adjust. Here we go. Let's hope the LMP2s don't screw us. Let's adjust this quickly. 8, 4, 4, 4. Change the view, and we are golden. We are golden, ladies and gentlemen.
Formation lab has started.
Are you guys going to get going? Heading GRDC, welcome in. Mia, you wanna drive? Oh! What's Mia doing? This is very strange.
Green flag, green flag.
Mia kind of bottled that start. Oh no. We're gonna go 3 wide here? Oh, I'm getting smacked from behind. Luckily I didn't get any damage or to it. Yeah, pit limit is the strat to do. Oh. Oh. Oh no, LMP2s are dead. Okay, they at least got themselves running again. That's fine. Oh, another big crash. LMP2s are being a bit... Oh, oh my god! Okay. Okay. Makovkin, nice. Great defending. Is this the... Oh no, it's not the same ACC driver that's stupidly aggressive. McConan. I forgot to mention the 40.4 I got last night was heavily... Ah, no worries, it's okay. Very interesting question, Headache, I don't know. I do not understand. Maybe it's because on the grid they have tire warmers, I don't know. Let me let this guy go. Okay, you're a moron. I think there's also one more. Look at the LMP2s, dude. They're a big bunch of donkeys. This lap that was supposed to be my attempt at a PB quali lap is going to be interrupted by a bunch of LMP2s that are a big bunch of clowns. I remember yesterday Jordan was doing a race and an LMP2 went to go and overtake him in the braking zone, like kind of what this guy is doing to me, and then just ended up slamming across someone and then got completely murdered. Yeah, as I said, a lot of the time the LMP2s are a big bunch of clowns. Now the yellow LMP2 behind got killed. Oh, he lost the rear. Nice. Okay, McConan, I need you to fly. Yeah, LMP2 drivers a lot of the time are very questionable. Okay, let's hope we can do a very nice lap. I'm far enough behind him. Far enough behind him. I'm hopefully happy for this. Let's go. Too early again on the apex. Underestimating. Did you guys see what that guy just told him? Go back to the world of tanks. Go back to world of tanks. Oh, dude. That is hilarious. Oh my god.
Hey,
Shake and bake, baby. And I'll get a nice little slip all the way till the line.
That time was a
0.5. Not great. Yeah, Mia, that was terrible. Very unfortunate. Give this guy some form of space. Tried to get on the accelerator early, but as you guys can see, I could have a massive oversteer. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Mia. Sometimes what can you do with all the clowns? LMP2s being donkeys. So now our tires will be pretty much dead for the rest of the race, so no chance at us. Is he actually? Okay, no. So need to be a bit careful when racing him. Doesn't really like to leave space. I think the thing in this game is people use a lot more fearless, because they know in this game it's not like ACC where if you get slightly tapped you're completely dead. But I think they use it and abuse it a bit too much, if that makes sense. So like there, he doesn't leave any space. In ACC, he would leave tons of space because he would know, hey, this is going to be a problem. Whoa! Okay. Curb almost sent me to Azkaban. Yeah, you can report, but it doesn't matter as much. The person behind is starting to catch while we're fighting. That's not helping. That's better. That was almost the absolute maximum what I could get away with. Okay. Another 0.5? Yeah. Don't know if the second gear will work there. I don't think it will. Nice little flip again. Yeah, it can be really good. As I was saying, can be really, really good for the racing side of things. This guy doesn't have a clue of what he actually wants to do. Fly in my room's pissing me off. Off, man. But I feel like I have way too much fuel. Oh. Okay, I'm abusing that too much, it seems. There we go. Now we got an ordinary exit. How you doing, Abel? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, everyone's still probably chilling. Okay. This is Le Mans Ultimate Airwolf. Losing so much time with this guy. Got a slightly better exit, but yeah, so much slower. Look at that slip, baby. Yeah, I'm not making that. I didn't going paper. Yeah, AI would be a bit rough. Oh, he has an LMP2. Is that the Lido? No, it's just a donkey. It is just a donkey. Dude, this is so frustrating. He's so slow through here. I keep having to back off mid-corner not to slam into the back of him. Forcing me to take like an awkward line. Hopefully this LMP2 gets us on the straight and doesn't do something really dumb. Okay, thank God. Go LMP2, go!
Time 1:41.23.
Look at this LMP2, absolute clown. Dude, absolute moron. Dude, LMP2s are giga clowns. Felt like way too much curve at the time. Oh, here we go. Trying to give him space. It looks like he just wants to whack into the side of me. Oh! He slammed into the back of me? No, man. That's not really ideal. No! Oh my God. Wait. Do I have force feedback again? Force feedback reset. Okay, there we go.
42.95.
Why does my force feedback feel weird? Yeah, this McConan guy is a very aggressive driver. Yeah, I agree. It will probably be easier to overtake this guy. He was a lot slower when we weren't all fighting, but we have absolutely eked out everything in our tires. That might be a bit problematic. Hey! Yeah, that was a lot easier. Dive on the inside, give very little space, open up the corner. The other person has no ability, no traction. And just GG. Woo! That was spicy. It was nice going side by side with McConan. It was very, very on the limit, but yeah, it was nice. Besides the one tap that made me lose the rear.
Lap 140.89.
Low Mule Uber Sport. That is a very interesting name by definition. Let me read the comment as to why it's Uber Sport. Madame Brain won't stop associating the breed. Oh my word. That's why. I see. Oh. .25 for that. Oh, go to the exit. Now those two are gonna fight nicely. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Another yellow. I don't play games with me, please, game. Don't have a donkey LMP2 around me. Ah, he's on the straight at least. It was the clown that I think took out Mia. They're still nice and close. It's another 3-4 tenths. Still separation between them. Yeah, race pace now is much better. I was very scared. Thank goodness we reset the force feedback. Because for some reason, this track and killing your force feedback, I don't know what it is. Maybe you guys can inform me, but I don't know what it is about this track, but this thing completely resets your force feedback every single time. Well, sets it to null. Tires are dying. That's actually appalling that on these dead tires we can still gain on our 0.5. That's what I wanted to, like, for some of these races I just want to get a very nice lap in, if that makes sense. Oh, that was atrocious. Okay, that was opening to another level. Okay, what am I doing there? Oh, the two behind lost the second plus that lap. No force feedback issues for me? That's so weird. It's always me! Okay, so we have 2.2 laps left and 2.3 energy left. So we need the leader to pass us. Oh, he will. Okay. Luckily, with the tomfoolery and the messing around we've had at the front, we're not super far ahead of the leader. And the leader's had an absolutely superb race, so we won't need to do the extra lap. Because sometimes you don't know it, but you actually end up needing to do an extra lap. Yeah, as I said, gaining time over there annoys me. Yeah, the problem is, I think most of the time with the LMP2s, it's the leaders, whoever's leading the race at the time, are mostly the competent ones. And then the people at the back are the clowns that unfortunately didn't have the pace and didn't have the competency to actually know what is going on. So yeah, it makes it a bit interesting. Yeah, it is pretty much BMW Cup, to be fairly honest with you. The BMW, I think all of the cars are extremely close in terms of pace. I think it is all about whatever you as an individual prefer driving. But, the BMW is the easiest to drive. I'm doing very well, thank you, Dankler. How are you doing? That's a GG. Win a race at Fuji. At the foot of the mountain. Oh, wow! This feels great, guys. Yeah, boy. I can't believe Mia toasted that guy. Let me see what Mia exactly toasted him. Marin, please go back to World of Tanks if you're gonna do that. We need to see the start. This is... What are the chances of me clicking exactly here? Okay. What are the chances of that? Yeah, that car's fucked. Let's see my boy Marin. What is Mr. Marin doing? He's on the outside, on the brakes, tries to cut on the inside, loses the rear with the cold tires, trying to avoid that person. Looking at the replay, as much as Mia is very annoyed, and I'd be absurdly annoyed as well. I can see that he's got a profile World of Tank Blitz. It's not that badly his fault. Because right over here, he tries to have a cutback. The South African, unfortunately, loses the rear end. He swings the wheel towards the left, as we'll probably see right about here. In these cars, you fling the steering wheel, that's GG's. The rear end's coming around. It is what it is. Then, at this point over here, loses the rear end, as I said, completely loses it. Completely off the track. At this point, he should have been slightly slamming the brakes. He's still, at this point, into control of his car. He doesn't full slam the accelerator. He gives a very marginal 25-30% of the accelerator. And now he's literally keeping that exact same footing. Unfortunately, at this point, the cold tires with the grass, with LMP2s, loses the rear end immediately. And here's where the problem comes in. At this point, he should have been slamming on his brakes completely at this point over here. At this point, if he slammed on his brakes as best as he possibly could, I think that he would have had a final resting position of about, wait. Go very slowly, yeah? Okay, that's not very slowly. Go a little bit back. So right over, in my opinion, yeah. About, yeah, would have been the final resting position. If he slammed the brakes with everything he had, maybe he would have locked, unless he has in the settings ABS on. But I think anywhere from about here till about here was his resting position. Unfortunately, when we look at where Mia is at this point, it would have been very, very, very close to Mia either A, just making it, having to take a lot to the curb. More than likely, this car would have ended up hitting Mia's rear left C-pillar, which would have, with the shunt, would have centered towards that wall, in which case she would have had to have a massive save, option 1. Option 2, just miss it, in this case, by taking a lot of the curb and going towards the grass to avoid everything. Or option C, get completely slammed into and get sent to the right-hand side, into the wall. And that is GG's for your race, because now you've got rear damage, front damage, the car is completely toast. Car has no ability at all, and Audi or D, don't drive. Yesterday I had an accident in ACC where I thought I was holding the brakes, but I was actually pushing the throttle. Didn't realize, ooh, that's not ideal. Like, it's those moments where you go, but I was on the brakes. You look at the replay and you, like, realize how late you were on the brakes or whatever. Then you're like, ugh. Thank you, Ruthless. Appreciate it. Yeah, so that was a bit hectic. Over here somewhere, we have my fight over here with him. See where what's one gets in the lead. Okay, here we go. So from here, let's watch this POV, everyone. Let us watch this POV. Trackside. The best trackside clip. I think this one's good. Let's see. Try and go around the outside. Slightly get to the inside. Give him room. He slides on the exit. We go to the outside. Try to open up. Very nice racing here. Very nice side by side. Watch I slide over here. Get towards the inside. And I'm like, okay. Move done. He gives me a shunt. Gives me another shunt. I lose the rear end at the corner exit. He's feeling a bit sorry for whacking into me. The other car gets the inside. At this point, I cut across thinking he's allowing me to get past. Then from there, I was like, okay, cool. Now we have to fight this car up ahead. We go a little bit forward, and we'll see somewhere over here where I follow. I think it's right over here. So let's have a look and see. Nice and close. Slam on the inside. Did I actually touch? No, no touching actually happens here. Why? 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 We were doing some analysis there. Okay, so we gain 0.44. We gain 0.73. Contact with Dennis twice, and then one with Manuel Axman. I don't know where the Axman incident comes in, but okay, we take it. Let's see where I've slowly put myself onto the leaderboard. I hope I can still view it. I can still view it. I honestly, genuinely believe that in that race, I could have done at least a 0.2 race pace, but I did a 0.5, so let's see. Where am I placed now? So a 0.2, in my opinion, that I think I could have done, would place me around here. Top 7, top 8. But I only did a 5, so it's P17. A 0.5 race pace then isn't as bad as I thought. But genuinely, as I said, I think in that race, especially in the last braking zone for the little hairpin thing, I lost 2/10 there just because I had to back off not to hit into the other guy. So yeah, I think I could have done a 0.2. Worst case scenario, 0.3 in that race. But yeah, I'm not getting to that. I want to see the sectors. So in that race, I did a 0.1 sector 1, 176. That it wasn't ideal, but yeah, 176. Yeah, so me having to back off. Yeah, dude. 1-7. Dude, look at how good my middle was. 769. There's 2 6s over there, but I pretty much was 1/10 off the absolute best middle. And I lost half a second in sector 1. Half a second in sector 1. Yeah. It was me slipping him and going for a dive, which didn't end up working. Then a 0.6 in the last. As I said, I don't know where the last sector starts, but I think this was... I think it's the one where I lost the 2/10 that I say. I think I lost, which would have been a low-ish 4. Low-ish mid-4, somewhere around there, depending on the exit. So, yeah. It's literally the first and the last. First, maybe like a 0.8 or something. 0.6 is probably not going to happen. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay, guys, as I said, a little bit of a shorter stream for me. Only 2 races with LMU. We're obviously yeeting and skeeting the profile quite nicely. That is unfortunately it for me. I might either have another stream tomorrow, or I'm going to potentially do something on Sunday, because I am leaving on January 1st, to January 6th. So pretty much in the new year, I pretty much won't be home at all. So I'll try and get in as many streams as possible and keep some content available on YouTube side of things. Maybe one of the days I do a what is it called, like a restream of one of my Twitch streams in the past, just for a streaming side of things. But yeah, other than that, guys, that is going to be it for me. Thank you, every single one of you, for tuning in, chilling, vibing, and thriving with me. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you again for tuning in. Peace out. Bye.